Good morning, Mr. Selwyn Holder.
Good morning.
Welcome to Barbados, and specifically welcome to St. Philip's Primary School. Good morning to all. Good morning, students. Good morning, teachers. Good morning to Mr. Chase, and good morning to Mr. Selwyn Holder. All right, thank you very, very much. Now, this morning, we are gathered here for a very important occasion. And I'm sure that just a few weeks ago, Mr. Holder was here in person doing something very memorable, very, very important. He gave bags to all of the students at St. Philip's Primary, as well as those bags came from somebody else, a special association. Anybody can tell me? The Barbados. The next word begins with a C. California. Thank you, Shanice. Barbados California Association. They got together with Mr. Holder and they presented bags to all of the students in St. Philip's Primary. And Mr. Holder also gave you something beginning with S. What kind of supplies? Stationery, be very specific. Thank you very, very much. Yes, and we know that Mr. Holder said something that was very, very important. He gave you a message for your parents. Don't buy anyone. Yes, he said, don't buy any stationery. Those were Mr. Holder's words, because he was promising to do what? Give you even more stationery, because some children didn't get any. We had some in the office and we tried to put some in your bags. But all those students who did not receive stationery from Mr. Holder, we supplied them with it. But Mr. Holder had promised that he is going to give additional stationery to all of the students at St. Philip's Primary School. What a lucky set of children. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you to the Barbados California Association. That is the one that Mr. Chase represents, all right? And they have been spending their money on you. And you have been enjoying yourself on a daily basis. When you get here on mornings, what are you getting? What are some of you getting? Who is providing the funds for that breakfast program? The Barbados California Association, headed by Mr. Chase. All those persons in that association are providing the funds necessary to give you that delicious, nutritious breakfast each and every day. And that breakfast program is being organized by the Lions Club of Barbados East, all right? So whenever you are partaking of that breakfast, you are going to remember the Barbados California Association, and you are going to remember the Lions Club of Barbados East. And we are going to thank them for all of their efforts. You are the luckiest children in Christendom, all right? Persons out there are always giving to you. So let's give a round of applause to the Barbados California Association for all of their funds. Remember, it is thousands of dollars that they have to spend. And these ladies and gentlemen in this association are providing those funds for you. So that breakfast is not dropping out of the sky, costs money. All right, so we thank them very, very much. And this morning, we are here to receive a special set of supplies from Mr. Selwyn Holder. But before I say anything more, we are going to call on Mr. Derwin Barrow. He is of the Holder Community Trust, and he is sitting in on behalf of Royalty Mahan, and he is going to come and say a few words to you. So a round of applause as we welcome Mr. Derwin Barrow.
Good morning to the principal of the St. Philip Primary School, Ms. Banji. Good morning to the staff and students. I also want to say a special good morning to the Ministry of Education and the Nation News of Barbados who are present. Today, I have the honor of introducing two remarkable individuals who have made a significant impact at the St. Philip Primary School. Please join me in acknowledging the generosity of Mr. Holder from the Holder Community Trust and Mr. Chase, the president of the Barbados Association of Southern California. In September, these two individuals supported the students of St. Philip Primary School and donated backpacks and school supplies, ensuring that each student had the tools they needed to be successful. But their dedication did not stop there. Mr. Chase took it a step further by initiating a breakfast program for the students, providing them with a nutritious start to their day. Here we are again with Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase. They have returned with even more back-to-school supplies. They are showing commitment in their word by shipping in these supplies, making sure that the students have everything they need for a successful academic year. The selflessness are truly commendable. Their selflessness are truly commendable. Through their actions, they have demonstrated the power of giving back and the impact it can have on a community. Let us take a moment to express our gratitude to Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase for their further unwavering support and dedication to the students of St. Philip Primary School. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm sure, Mr. Chase, you're going to say a couple of words to the students and whoever is there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Holder, and good morning to all the students of the St. Philip Primary School. You look lovely, and you look attentive and happy. Thank you also to, good morning to Ms. Bamji, the principal, and the entire staff of the St. Philip School. I am the president of the association of Barbados Association of Southern California, and I cannot tell you how pleased we are as an organization, and me personally as the president, to be involved in this matter of helping the students of St. Philip Primary School. We do it primarily because we believe that there are champions among you, that you all are winners, and we believe that there are leaders that will emerge among you as the student body. And we want to make sure that we're having a part in that success, and we want to see you successful and thrive and grow to be young, strong, well-prepared young people who can serve Barbados in years to come. We are very pleased with the partnership with Mr. Selwyn Holder and Holder Family Trust, who has been a godsend to us, and we certainly are grateful for his partnership in this work. We also want to thank, of course, the Ministry of Education for facilitating this, and I'll acknowledge the Nation News for coverage of this event. We also want to support very strongly Ms. Bamji. I know that you've had quite a bit. This has created quite a lot of work for you, but you've put your hands in, and thank you for facilitating all that we do. On behalf of the board and the entire membership, we want to say thank you very much. And of course, you mentioned the breakfast program, and we are so very grateful for the partnership of the Lions Club East, who stepped in to make sure that that happened. So thank you. I am not going to be long, but I just want to say that I hope to be in Barbados this coming year in 2024. Maybe you'll be in session, and I'll come and meet you personally. But thank you very much, and I hope you find the backpacks and the supplies to be very useful and to help you on your journey. Thank you very much, Mr. Selwyn Holder and Ms. Bamji.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chase. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to Ms. Bamji, principal of St. Philip Primary School. Good morning to the staff of the Ministry of Education Media Department. Good morning to my nephew, Derwin Barra, who on the extreme circumstance was able to be present this morning. I know that it wasn't planned, but I want to personally thank you this morning that you could be here present. Ms. Banji, when we spoke, I think back in August in relation to supplies for the kids, we had already sent out the backpacks and some school supply. But you sent a list of school supply from recession up to class 4, items that you needed for the students in your class. Now today I'm pleased to inform you that every item and every number that you put on your spreadsheet has been delivered or being presented to you this morning. I want to thank you for working with me. I want to thank your staff for also working with me. I want to also thank the Ministry of Education Media Department for working with us to make this such a possible this morning. And I also want to thank the Nation News for covering this morning. You know, I know that unfortunately I wouldn't be able to make this trip back to my homeland and back to my alma mater. But I'm here in Washington, D.C., and just want to let you know in reference to technology that I'm still able to see all the students that I saw back in September on the 18th of January, on the 18th of September. And I got something, I was thinking, what more can I do? Or what more can we as an organization do in relation to the students at St. Philip Primary School? I know I have my nephew there, Tia Barr, and I also have my niece there, Abigail Holder, who's also a student of the school. And Abigail, who is in class 4, I have a special surprise for the students of class 4 in reference to when they graduates next year. And I'm not going to disclose I'm not going to disclose what my surprise is.
We love your surprises, Mr. Holder. We always do. We had a great surprise a few years ago, a shocker. And up to now, the parents are still talking about that surprise. And I can tell you, if you were not there, what that surprise was. Mr. Holder asked for the names of the students who were graduating. He was coming to do the address. And he wondered why he needed the names. He was not the class teacher. He waited until that day. And when he got up on the platform, at the end of his speech, he said, I have something special for these students. So you can imagine what it was. We had about 18 students graduating that year. And every student graduating got a voucher from Cape Shepherd for $400 each. Wasn't that a fantastic surprise? Round of applause to Mr. Holder. We couldn't ask for better. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bamji. And I just want to let you know that there's another surprise coming for the students of class 4 on graduation in 2024.
Thank you.
And I will work with you. I don't know how we're going to do it in reference to this year in 2024, but each students would be given some kind of gift from our, not only from the trust, but also from our working organization here in Washington, D.C. And, you know, I mean, me and you, I could collaborate in reference to what we should give the students in 2024. But I want you also to know, Ms. Bamji, this is not something that is going to get stopped in 2023. This is something that's going to be continued as long as I'm living here, and I have the strength to do it. That I will continue to support you and the students and the staff of this school, because it's very special. This school is very special to me. And I want to make sure, I definitely want you to know that this school is very special to me. Ms. Banji, if I could ask you one favor, you know, I don't know if my niece Abigail Holder is there, and if my nephew Tay Barr is there. I want them to come and if they could see my face, and knowing that from a technology standpoint, that I don't have to be in Barbados for them to see me.
Come on up, Abigail.
Where's that kid?
Can stand next to her. Thank you, Uncle. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Uncle.
Good morning, Abigail. It's good to see you. Can you see me?
Yes, please.
It's good to see you. I haven't seen you since I left Barbados, but I wanted to thank you and let you know that I know you're in class 4, and I know that something special is coming for you at the end when you graduate. So I want you to make me and St. Philip proud, primary school proud in 2024.
I will.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Darren, I guess you would go ahead now and present the supplies to Miss Banji. I just want to say it again, thank you for this short notice and for what you decided to do for me this morning.
No worries, Uncle.
Hey, Tia, good morning.
Say good morning. Say morning, Uncle.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, Tia. How are you? It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are at school this morning. I know that some of the supplies that Miss Banji has select, you will be part of those supplies. And I want to let you know that, as I told you and I told your homeroom teacher in September, that Monday, that more supplies was coming. And I also want to let you know I kept my word. And all these students, I kept my word to make sure that everything that Ms. Banji asks, she has done. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Banji, on behalf of Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase, I would like you to present you with these school supplies, and I hope they come in good hands for the children.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase. A final round of applause. Thank you, children. Thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3 cheers for Mr. Holder and Mr. Chase. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Banji, and thank you, students. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day from Los Angeles. Thank you to the Media Resource Department and to the Nation News for covering this event.
Yeah, thank you from Washington, D.C.